Health and safety officers ensure that workplace practices and environments protect organizations' most precious assets, employees. To do so in conformity with regulations requires proper management of much information that changes often and quickly. One employee might be assigned personal protective equipment with limited useful life, require regular training to safely handle chemicals, and need to undergo periodic medical monitoring. Opportunities for errors, omissions, and accidents can become alarming when these few variables are multiplied for 100 employees, even before factoring in turnover, role changes, and new equipment and procedures. Even if nobody is hurt, one unintentional OSHA violation can be fined $7,000. If preventable injuries occur, consequences are severe, including stiff fines and potential lawsuits, besides the harm suffered by workers and business disruption. The ARCHIBUS Environmental Health and Safety application helps to reduce risk and ensure a safe, healthy work environment by classifying employees' work categories and proactively managing any personal protective equipment, training, and medical monitoring required. It also helps to manage work restrictions, limiting the tasks employees can perform, and tracks health and safety incidents. After defining work categories for every role in the organization, you can assign employees to multiple categories and automatically track workers' fulfillment of safety requirements. Managers must ensure that employees in each work category have the right protective equipment when needed, serviced or replaced on schedule, and retain records of all issued items to protect against liability in the event of accident or equipment failure. ARCHIBUS helps manage these details for all employees and their personal protective equipment. You can schedule and record equipment delivery to an employee at a particular date, time, and location. The application automatically notifies the employee by email and can retain documents attesting to delivery. From reviewing common safety practices to explaining proper use of special equipment, training is critical for organizations to avoid injury and accident. Safety officers must track which employees need what training and when, assign personnel to training, then track workers' completion of requirements and identify any who require remedial training in response to accidents or dangerous behavior. ARCHIBUS helps keep employee training programs in order. For each program, you can define requirements, attach summaries, and automatically notify attendees of scheduled events, assigning employees individually or by work category, and recording event attendance and training results. Along with protective equipment and training, employees may require medical monitoring on varying schedules, such as evaluation of repetitive strain injury potential, measurement of biological exposure, or evaluation of recovery from injuries or health conditions that impact ability to do certain tasks. Health and safety officers must ensure that required monitoring takes place and retain and evaluate results when errors or omissions could bring serious consequences. ARCHIBUS keeps health and safety data organized and helps ensure that employees complete any monitoring required. Managers can schedule one-time or recurring medical exams or exposure measurements, record exam results, and track work restrictions. As a result of injury at work or a medical condition, any employee may become subject to temporary or permanent work restrictions. These can appear anywhere, anytime, with impacts that vary with the nature of their work. With ARCHIBUS tracking such details for each employee concerned, you can accurately respond to and even anticipate changes needed in worker assignments to minimize downtime and maximize productivity. By associating work restrictions with medical monitoring, you can learn when an underlying condition has improved so any associated restriction can be lifted. Despite proper training and safety equipment, accidents still happen. From slips and trips to willfully improper use of equipment and unforeseeable catastrophes, each health and safety incident in the workplace must be carefully recorded and may require investigation, reporting, and corrective action. ARCHIBUS facilitates incident recording and reporting. You can track details like date, time, injuries, and location, record witnesses' statements, determinations of root cause, and corrective actions required and taken, even issue service requests from within the environmental health and safety application, and monitor responses. ARCHIBUS helps you keep all facts straight and manage response details to completion. Throughout, health and safety officers might deal with mountains of incoming data and no small number of reports and forms to send. At any point, officers may be asked details of an incident or an employee's safety record. Have injury trends been analyzed? Is the facilities department's history summarized? How does one building's safety record compare to another's? With ARCHIBUS, you can answer such questions and more. ARCHIBUS provides a structured repository for environmental health and safety data and offers many tools and reports to rapidly retrieve and manage critical information. View any employee's training history, display maps and floor plans showing incident locations, click on a room to view its details. View employees' missed or expired training, medical monitoring, and personal protective equipment renewal dates. For internal policy documents, workplace evaluation results, and employee surveys, the ARCHIBUS Environmental Health and Safety Application's flexible document management interface lets you electronically store and retrieve versions of all environmental health and safety documentation. With ARCHIBUS, you can generate formatted PDF reports like OSHA Forms 300, 301, and 301A. The application completes all data automatically, saving time and reducing clerical errors. ARCHIBUS efficiently stores and retrieves environmental health and safety information in a structured database to make it available through web-based forms, improving efficiency, consistency, and accuracy. Unlike manual or standalone systems, this application can share and integrate such information with space assignments, organizational details, and location graphics to provide the context in which safety issues arise, helping identify patterns to indicate common causes. This comprehensive picture helps safety managers anticipate problems and mitigate risk, helping to ensure a healthy, safe, productive workplace. The ARCHIBUS Environmental Health and Safety application is one among a suite of related risk and environmental products that integrate with the whole ARCHIBUS solution set. For more information on this or any ARCHIBUS product, please request a demonstration today or visit archibus.com.